Welcome to Eden's Last Sunrise. So what is this game? It's a strategy RPG, a tactical strategy RPG, and I want to thank developers for providing a key for me for this. So links in the description and see all the details there. For home to return to. Objective: defeat all enemies. How many are we going to have here? Alright, so we have two more guys we can help. So we can place you. So is that all we can place them? Yep. So we place you here. And we place you here. So we have offensive best skill growth and everything, so it's big in combat. Okay, see how this goes. So Mara, Spacefarer Bastard, you're the President's commander. Let us help. Guest characters like me will move and fight on our own. We will help your party fight off an enemy units nearby. You get a chance to direct your ally units soon. Okay. Thinking. And she's going, I might do it. And she's going snapshot. Like, do I just click? Okay. Oof. Okay. Now she's thinking. And what are you going to do? Whammy, Spacefarer Doctor. Watch your positions, take the high ground, and attack from behind or from the side if you can, and keep vulnerable folks like me out of the danger zone. So you're just a healer? Is that what we're getting at here? He's thinking. That's not, he's gonna tranquilize him? Okay. I like how it does damage. So what, is he like going to be like stunned or do less moves? Mind and body, what's this about? Test, Spacefarer Scholar. A few things of note. HP is a health. Units will lose all their HP, will be removed from battle. SP means special points. It powers many special skills. A unit regains some SP at the start of their turn. Okay? So he's thinking. He's gonna move over there. He's on Concentrate Shot. And this is a special. And it still didn't kill anyone. Alright. And Lenny the Muscle. Hurrah! You want to fight? You need action points, AP. Your turn ends when you run out. Or if you want to bail early. Leftover AP will make your next turn come up sooner. Okay, that makes sense. So sometimes it's worth doing that. Or are you guys gonna finish him off? Oh no. Oh, you're the muscle, so you're gonna be like tank, so stack when you strike. You want to take the damage. Okay. Now you can subdue. You can go again. Okay. Is that like a disarm? No, or is that a counterattack? She got hurt. So we're fine. My class is a journeyman. I can do a little bit of everything: fighting, magic, healing, you name it. Right now you should just send me in, fight up close, or over to ally to heal them if they need.
All right, finally.
Oh, great. Okay. I will want you. I can action. And you can journeyman actions. Quick pickup, so no. Untrained actions, big and strike. Okay. And you can change weapons. Okay. No, I don't, so I'm gonna exit. Alright. So you're gonna move. And you're gonna have you to a journeyman skill. I'm gonna have you do a. Yeah, and I want to use the rod. And I'm gonna have you hit her. Or him. Exposure. And now you're an intern. A defendant intern. It costs 2 AP. Defend to reduce damage for next time. Might as well. And you're gonna defend from this direction. Because, I mean, I guess they come that direction. So, Faltiza. My class is a Flight Blade. Okay, I'm fast and agile, and I'm good at both melee and range attacks. I can do a lot of damage, especially from behind. Just keep me out of harm's way if you can. Wait, so, a lot of damage, but you are very, what do you want to say? I don't want to go there.
Let's dance.
You don't have much health, I guess? Okay. And I can have you do a true shot, which will not kill him. I quite can't reach you. Oh, we might as well. Let's see how this goes. He's disabled in pain. You can end your turn. I want you to go from this way. Now, what do you do, Cash? My kind of class is a Sunspell. That's like an offensive elemental magic user. Keep me away from enemies and let me sling spells from distance. I can use fire and ice right now. If you want to see what an enemy's weak to, click on the unit to bring up their portrait and click on the portrait for full stat breakdown. You guys are resistant to heat but cold on the other hand.
What you got for me?
Okay. I'm curious. Can you hit from here? I wish you would tell me if it is possible. So I'm gonna move
I can do
here. And I'm gonna do a spell. I'm gonna do cold snap because they said that's what they're weak to. 42 damage. Holy moly. They are very weak to that. He's down for the count. And I can action Dense Mana. Use item to reserve. Oh, that's if we need more mana? Okay. Let's just end turn. And then defend. You can defend from this way. And last but not least is Jess, my class's bodyguard. Your guard bodies. Let me fight up close with melee attacks. I can also draw enemies into attack me with their lure status so I can taunt by using my on the offense skill.
Ready.
Okay, Jess, how far can you move? I was hoping you can get there, but you can't.
Over here.
Let's go up here. Let's use a body skill. Take control of engages and more accurate reaction attacks. Okay. Or can this attack? I'm just going to use my steel sword and attack. I think for you, so that's 34, 100%, 60%. Nope, that's why they want you to go down. Because when you're high ground, you do a lot more. Ooh, good damage. Action, bodyguard, on the fence. Execute. I want everyone coming after you. Alright, now we can end turn. And I want you facing this way. Now it's their turn. She's thinking. And they're gonna go from the side, and that's a one person I don't want you to hit. Oh, jeez. That didn't do too bad, though. She has, like, fire bombs, but they're thrown at us. What are you gonna do? You're gonna come up here, you're gonna base strike him. I'm fine with that. Or her, sorry, it's Jess, I believe. And Mercor, what are you gonna do? You should just go after me. Nope, I'm facing the right way. It was a base strike. Oh no, wrong person. He's coming from behind. Okay, here. Oh, now it's gonna be them. They're gonna clean up all of my kills. Or knockdowns. I don't know what they're going with. And snapshot. Never see those skills. You didn't quite get them out. Improvise strike. Okay. You have to do 2 attacks. You can easily clean up this person if you want to, or you can heal someone, but I don't really need healing. Tranquilizer. That's not going really heavy. I mean, you could have. Okay, leave the kills to me. I see how you are. You guys are peaceful people. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to. I mean, oh, okay. Backstab him. Let's see how this works. He's staggered and surrounded. Wonder if there's morale and subdue. One more attack. Oh, so close. Now we got Tez. He has a gun. He's an engineer. You're a concentrate shot. Okay. And they're down for the count.
Ready here.
And my turn. So we're gonna do action. We're gonna do journeyman. We're gonna do a strike. We're gonna do wooden rod. And we're just gonna hit this person right here. And get him out for the count. Simple enough. Then you can move. Put you behind. And turn. Oh, we can undo move. Defend. And face that way.
Well.
You're gonna have you move
Let's dance.
here. I'm going to have you sneak attack with my forge thing. Sneak attack, let's see how this works. And they're down for the count. Pretty simple battle. Your team has vanquished the last of attackers with the hope of the newly arrived spacefarers and their advanced technology. So your group assembles at the base of the lander craft again. We are victorious, as it does so. Appropriate name. All power of the job. MVP is Jazz. So spirits, we got encounter level 1, base XP is 100, difficulty bonus is 100. So we got nothing. So MVP first, MVP second. Okay. So we get base skill XP 12, difficulty, okay, so we get technology, go up, power go up, nature go up, forces, discipline, and science. So that's for using those type of attributes, I guess. And class mastery. So everyone got the bonus to that. Okay. And we got battle spoil, thermal dust, and funds. Ooh. Okay. And we got achievement, encounter at the Beacon Point. So Beacon Point landing zone, the area has been cleared except for the present entourage and spacefarers. So the fate of acceptance, Flame Day, week 1 operation underway. Well, I knew our reception would be interesting, but I wasn't expecting anything like that. I must apologize. We assumed there would be resentment over your visit, but we didn't do our diligence in securing the meeting point. This is all my fault. No, we discussed the chance of some bad blood awaiting our arrival. Thankfully, we were prepared, and although I imagine news of what happened here has probably spread across the entire continent by now. That seems impossible. The Curers would take a week to cross the continent at a minimum. Curers? You mean you have no aircraft or wireless transmission of any sorts? I see. Those weapons they used were something else, though. Was that some kind of magical fire? That was no magic. If we can recover some samples, I can send our head GCL chemist to try to identify the kind of explosive to use. I hate to postpone your reason for being here, but we could really use your help. We knew these attackers posed a threat, but we weren't sure we had the rendezvous point locked down. We can't let them continue to run rampant like this. It makes the Grand Constellation look like. Yes, it does. Very well, we'll hear you out. Thank you. We'd be grateful for any aid you can provide. Let's move to GCL headquarters and Sunbreak and speak in private. You can also house your team in the city if you desire. Alright. Now they're going to speak to herself. Dr. Clestial and Forcedera, thank you for your assistance. You are free to join us in Sunbreak as well. I will be accompanied by Mayor and Rami as head of the Cradle project, but your input will be highly valuable to us. I appreciate the offer. However, I've been tasked to record data routinely on the planet's surface. Wireless transmission is difficult due to interference on the planet's surface, thus I must tend to them in person. Hey, yeah, I guess I'm running security for this knucklehead here while he does this thing. I'd love to catch up with you later, though. Until then, take care of yourself. Here we go. Okay. Good job mopping up those insurgents, you guys. That could have gone real bad for us. Luckily, the president didn't get hurt, and it looks like the Spacers didn't get the wrong idea about this. That's a good thing. You got this well, Flam. I apologize for doubting you before. Your ability to coordinate a mismatched group of combatants was admittedly impressive. Yeah, speaking of which, who are you again? Everyone turns to look at the exactly dressed woman who helped out in battle. Her smile doesn't drop for even an instant. Fatilza. Who, me? Guess we haven't met probably. My name is Fatilza Sunswap, Volunteer Guard Division. They put me in the crowd to keep an eye on civilians. Check your paperwork, I'm supposed to be here. Huh. Yeah, yep, your name's on the guard detail. Weird. Well, anyway, good job to you two. I guess you ought to join us back in Sunbreak too. I got a feeling the president's gonna want to discuss what happened here. Nice to meet you all too. Of course I'll come back with you. I managed to sneak all those knives in with me without you guys noticing after all. Oh, yeah. I think your guards could use some tips. So happy about that. But yeah, that's probably true. And Sunbreak Capital, the guard contacted the presidential office. President Asphalt hurriedly brings the spacefarers inside without attention for civilians in the city streets. This is our headquarters. We oversee all goings on off the Grand Continent from here. Please make yourselves comfortable. Do you like the plans? Or do space rovers even have plans? We do. The original colonists carried seeds of several native species into space 200 years ago. So our four are descendants of those. I assured you, our lives are more similar than you may think. Well, I know you didn't come all this way to discuss plans. Please tell us why you've chosen to return. You can speak candidly with me. As a president, I have the means to control the message when it reaches the general public. Well, you see, we live in interesting times, President Ashfall. The Cradle Project was established to rekindle our reconnection with the surface dwellers. People have been divided for far too long. That's true. Cradle Project. Interesting name. Yes, I like the sound of it. The birth of a new relationship between our peoples. I want us to formally integrate ourselves with this Cradle Project. I assume there is more to it than that. After all, we wouldn't expect you to return to us if you were bearing good news. If you wish to aid the people of Grand Captain in some way, then it is a leadership duty to assist you. It is nothing serious. Let us call it growing pains for both our societies. There is no cause for immediate alarm. Blah blah blah. Those attackers, they were ready for us. It's likely they've been planning this day for a long time. Who are they and how did you know to expect them? They call themselves the One World Union. You may know, or may not, that some people have somewhat of a grudge against the travelers who left our world. They say you abandoned the land and the forests and the people who were left behind. The One World Union was originally a philosophy to give comfort to those people, to say that they were better off without the travelers. Over time, the sentiment has turned something else. Something else? I don't know about that. Sounds exactly what they meant all along. Well, thankfully they had no way to actually act before now, so their operation is still scattered. This is a weakness for them, but it can also be a liability for us. That is why I wish to ask for your help. I take full responsibility, Ashfall. Their weapons are rooted our searches and put you in harm's way. Well, yeah, I think we all blame you this time. I told you we shouldn't have let anybody get that close. Didn't I tell you? None of our staff are to blame. The weapons they appear to be in colorless bottles. It caught us off guard. I have our chemical specialist analyzing some of the shard soil to see if he can identify the material that was used in the attack. That Myomistus, you're trusting him with our safety now? Well, it's his job. He has promised to have results for us by the end of the week. Okay? Hey, why not let us analyze it? We've got organic scanning technology. We have the answer for you in like an hour. No, not necessarily. When there's people ahead of it. Plus, we can't let news of an attack reach the other spacefarer factions. Dr. Ranson, our mission would be over before it's even begun. Our best move would to quell this will uprising before it gets out of hand ourselves, and then continue our original purpose, which is... We have an idea about where the group of assailants could be hiding out. It would have to be within a day's travel of a contact point, all from Sunbreak proper. I believe they have gathered in the further quarter of the region of farms surrounding Sunbreak, wide open spaces and plenty of abandoned structures where they could plan their operations in secret. I'd like our squad to aid in your investigation. It will give us a chance to learn the lay of the land and measure what sort of threat these challenges pose, and whether we will need additional resources or personnel to resist them. Mr. President, quick world, are you sure that's a good idea? The One World Union kind of has a lot of support across the continent. Hunting them down like this means that GCL is going to be taking its stand against them. Don't yell at me. Oh. Okay. In private now? Nope. Yes, I'm aware this GCL has targeted the union's operations for years, but they've never taken aggressive action like this before. We have to demonstrate that the GCL will not allow violence against any citizens, whether they may be Doran citizens or spacefarers. We must affirm that they have the citizens' best interests in mind. We must demonstrate our ability to cooperate with the spacefarers, and our willingness to stop anyone who opposes the cooperation. This is an unprecedented opportunity for us, as well as Flem. The spacefarers could bring us TacticsStrategy beyond our wildest dreams. I would trust you to ensure that such power is wielded wisely. Ooh, so I do get both benefits, right? It's true. Those Union guys kind of overstepped their bounds. They attacked you guys with forces known what, completely unprovoked. Kind of hard to look sympathetic after pulling a stunt like that. The professor is right. Getting to see the spacefarers firsthand and up close, truly awe-inspiring. But seeing our own citizens immediately attacking for no reason, way to ruin that moment. That's why I decided I want to be pulled off guard so I can work with you guys directly. The Crayon Project, right? I want to sign up too. It seems like I'm not in a position to turn down willing help. If the One World Union plans to increase their disruption campaign, then our guards will have their hands full as it is. Having more soldiers under Flem's direct control will help us operate independently. Safatiza Sunsu joins the Crayon Project. Oh, that's how. And then Maria. We'll offer your support too. It will be the best if we're not involved in a firefight directly, at least not yet. But we'll let you use our lander craft. It can take you anywhere on the planet's surface in no time flat. Ooh. This is awful sudden, isn't it? What do you think about all this, Commander? Do you feel alright with commanding this Crayon Project? Refund is putting your needs first. Hopefully it's just one operation. Nope. This is why I signed up. I'm ready to roll. What do the spacers think about this? It looks like we're already involved regardless. They target us specifically after all. We'll let your commander call the shots and we'll provide support when we can. That's right. We will do our best to keep your combat experiences minimal. The unit is a CGL's problem and their squad will handle it appropriately. Okay. I kind of went neutral by trying to include them. It appears that we're all on the same page. Very good. A small operation like this will be helpful in gauging our respective abilities. Then let's not waste any more time. The GCL's logistics department is just down the hall, Commander Flynn. Join me for a moment so I can give you the basics of operating on the Grand Continent. Sounds good to me. You're my headquarters, maybe when I put my upgrade. We'll find out. And here it is. So here we are, Flem, the Grand Continent. Sunbraid to the north, in the Dora region, Avidas to the west, and Eric in the mountains to the east. Cool. And they land right next to Sunbreak. Wonder if they chose that on purpose. Our logistics agency has divided the continent into 2 regions. As you can see, we treat each as a separate territory. Before now, the GCL's presence across the continent has been fragmented. With your help, Flem, we can solidify our control. Each region will provide us with resources once they're regulatory, and it will set up official trade channels. Liberating these regions will also let us extend our routes into neighboring areas. This infrastructure will be extremely important. I wonder how this worked if we were spacefarers. First though, we must find and route these attackers through the fertile quarter. See the large glowing region near some? Okay. You can select a region to see any orders specific to that location. You can also see orders in the list to the right. For now, let's engage with the order. Go ahead and choose it from the list of missions. Good. I think this is good ending place. I think I'm gonna here. This is probably 2 videos. I've been recording for like 35 minutes. So if you want to see it for yourself, links in the description to get it for yourself, and comment down in the comments. I should play more of this time. So like always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Comment below, and bye.